가보자. 근데 안 보이게 하려면 이 정도로 해야 거의 안 보일랑 말랑 하는데? 그냥 이렇게 한번 낮춰보자. (5학년으로) 입학. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작. 그래요? 중국 신화예요? 그렇구나. 와, 이렇게 여러 가지가 있구나. 프리셋이. 바꿀 수가 있네. 오른쪽이 검해지는 거구나. 헤어스타일. 뭐야 이거. 이것도 나쁘지 않네. 다음이요? 다음은 오늘 낮에 할 것 같습니다. 요걸로 가볼까? 잠깐, 머리색. 요게 괜찮네. 와, 이건 좀 심한데? 네. 안녕히 가세요. 근데 전 아마 낮에 할 것 같아서 아침에 와도 방송을 안 켤 거예요, 아마. 딱 요 정도만 하자. 흉터야? 이건 됐고. 됐다.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
야, 잠깐만, 남자인데 여자 목소리를 넣을 수 있다 이거야?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some
중간이
dust.
제일 낫다.
Nothing to be concerned about.
기숙사 이걸로 하자. 아마 뭐 마법으로 싸우니까 그런 거 넣은 게 아닐까 싶어요.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing
그래픽은
spells
괜찮은데?
all the time.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a
피그
second-hand
교수.
wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
아, 알겠습니다.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate
걱정
the
마십시오.
work
어차피
you
전
have done.
채팅 잘 안 해가지고.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle.
야, 근데 뭐
Would be good to see the old pile of
초반이긴 한데
rocks.
왜 흥미진진하다. 뭐가 있나? 뭐야? 마리오 원래 없는 거지? 버그 아니지? 누가 있네? 알겠습니다. 걱정 마십시오. 아발란치 폴트키 게임스. 버그는 아닌가 보다. 스포예요? 오.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
사회생활 잘하네.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
어? 고블린
I
반란?
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew
어,
about
그래요?
his activities.
하긴 뭐
Before I could
글로벌한
respond,
시대니.
I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
뭔가 바람
It
형태
came
같은데?
via her owl, but with no correspondence.
아, 비어
I
있구나.
can only assume,
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic
아, 안
protects
열린
this is
거구나.
powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
안 보이는데? 어? 진짜 빛이네? 어, 뭐야?
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We did.
어? 뭔데?
Hang on!
죽은 거 아니야? 아, 얘네들로 하고 있었나 보네. 아, 저요? 저는 30살 넘었습니다. 아저씨예요, 아저씨.
The key!
그래요? 이제 성인이시군요. 오, 아스요.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's
회복약.
Witherwell potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
아, 그래요?
What happened?
세스트랄. 아,
George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not
이게-
sure.
아,
But that
아직
key you
뭐
discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
이제 대학 가시겠네요?
An item enchanted to
아니면
bring
뭐-
whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better.
직장을
sir,
가실 수도
if you
있고.
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
아, 괜찮은데. 잘 만들었네. 잠깐만. 근데 DLS 품질. 잠깐만. 안녕히 가세요. 내일 뵙겠습니다. 요거 키고 144까지 올리고 모션 블러는 끄고 레이트레이싱 키고 울트라. 재시작을 하라고? 그냥 하자. 오, 너무 눈부셔. 와, 그래픽 좋다.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd
저쪽으로
like to have a
가야겠구만.
look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
그냥 뭐
Mind your step.
괜찮네.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
근데 저기까지 어떻게 가지?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
아, 이쪽으로 해서 아래로 해서 가는구나.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
야, 이거 뭐야?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
뭔가 얼음 같으면서도
Someone wanted to block this
뭔가
path.
다르네.
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
기본 죽음, 아니 죽음이란다. 주문. 이렇게 그냥 때리는 거구나.
Excellent.
타겟. 그냥 라곤이 아니라 목표물 선택. 괜찮네. 그냥 게임 진짜 잘 만든 것 같아. 초반이긴 하지만. 교수님은 못 때리나? 아쉽네.
Thank you, sir.
와.
Up there.
야. 괜찮은데. 이 패치하고 나서 패치 좀 되고 나서 사길 잘했다.
Now it's just ahead.
쾌적하네.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
와. 쩐다.
Almost there.
아예 그냥 어디까지 되나 알고 싶은 거죠. 근데 사양 좀 높였더니만
This here.
그래픽 카드가 벌써부터
I suspect they
덥네.
valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
어울리지 않는 뭔가? 어울리지 않는 거라. 저쪽 너머로 가야 되나?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
잠깐만, 근데 저기 반대편... 잠깐만, 저거는 여길 지나고 가야 되는 것 같은데. 이건가?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
이건 아니구나. 아니면 이쪽으로 이렇게 가라고.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be
그렇네.
blocking?
이 문양.
What's this?
Professor Fig.
거울인가? 야, 언제 왔어? 빠른데? 무릎이 아직 좋으신가 보네.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
마법과 상호작용?
What in Merlin's name?
뭐야?
Godric's heart.
뭐야?
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
언제 여기로 왔어?
Hello?
아, 고블린 은행원. 야, 이거 해리포터 볼 때 한번 본 것 같긴 한데.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
12번 금고?
Precisely.
우선 얼렁뚱땅 넘어가는구만. 아, 갖고 왔던 거.
Wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
그래도 어영부영
Stay close.
넘어가네.
After you. Keep your hands inside the car if you don't wish to lose them.
야, 근데 안정장치가 있는 거야, 이거? 와, 근데 이거 진짜 해리포터 팬 만족시키는 거
Hundreds. In fact,
한
you'll see quite a few
150% 만족시키겠는데?
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
아,
It's a
모든
security
주술을
measure.
씻어내는 폭포.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
아, 만족스럽다. 게임은.
Vault number.
Vault 12.
맞나 본데요? 그린고츠?
On your way.
오른쪽 팔에 낀 저거 붉은색 링은 뭐야? 따라오는 건 아니구나.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
그러니까 완장.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
용이 찬 목걸이?
We were just wondering about that
그러면
He watches over the
용이랑
oldest
뭔가
section of
연관돼
the
있나?
bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until
아, 위에서부터
today.
1, 2 이게 12번이구나. 아, 그래요? 그린고츠의 보안 장치, 용을 통제.
Vault 12.
아무튼
Thank you for your
의문투성이네요.
help.
갑자기 가두는 거 아니겠지?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
아니 이게 무슨?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
존재
No
확인
time like the
마법.
present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
뭐야? 어? 아, 그냥 A 버튼 누르는 게 아니구나. 어,
Revelio. There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A
Wow.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the
아마 이거
secret
직접
of this.
찾으라고 이렇게 만들어놨나
Lead the
보다.
way. Lumos.
루모스.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
와, 야 진짜 하나도 안 보여.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
똑같은 문양인가? 이것도 여기로 뭐 가야 되나? 어우, 뭐야?
What
Huh?
happened?
뭐야?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
아,
I see
교수는 안
some sort of
보이는구나.
statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
어, 근데 반대로 돼 있네?
Yes. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
요렇게 배우는구나. 오케이. RT를 누른 상태에서 Y.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It
Oh.
does follow the light.
어? 바뀌네? 와. 아, 분위기 좋아. 어? 뭔가 잘못된 것 같은데?
Protego!
아, 역시 교수님 잘 싸우시는데? 아, 잠깐만. 아, 방어하라고?
Protego!
아, 아니. 아니. 아, 저거 내가 방어하려고 했는데. 아, 어딜 강해?
Protego!
다 잡았나?
Stay close!
그러니까요, 요거 그냥 기본 공격밖에 알고 있는 게 하나도 없어가지고.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This
이거
isn't
따라가면
good.
되나?
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
이 곁에 있었는데
That's where they're leading.
언제 사라진 거야?
They glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
잠깐만, 설마 또
Lumos.
여기 있어야 되나 보다.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out
설마
of here.
얘네들이랑? 에이, 아니, 너무 빠른데 친구야? 공격하는 게?
Protego.
프로테고를 사용하는 중 Y를 길게 눌러? 뭔가 패링을 할 수 있구나.
Protego. Stupid one.
오. 아니,
Stupid one. Stupid one.
괜찮은데? 타이밍만 잘 알면
Protego. Stupid one.
문제 없겠어. 너 언제 나타났어? 이거 나 실수했다.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
다 잡은 것 같은데.
Lumos.
그래. 달리기가 필요하지. 이거 그 문양이잖아. 설마 또 싸워야 되니? 문이구나. 와. 슈마브님 안녕하세요. 그거 들었습니다. 근데 스위치로 나오긴 하는데 전혀 기대가 안 돼가지고.
How did you?
이거 처음 나왔을 때도 최적화 완전
What is
꽝이었는데.
this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a
요거
pensive
그
for viewing memories.
덤블도어 사무실에도 있던
I wonder.
그런 거 같은데. 아 맞네. 덤블도어 방에도 있던.
Follow my lead.
어? 덤블도어 아니야? 아니겠지.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see
역시
traces of ancient
맞군요.
magic as I
고대
can.
마법의 흔적을 볼 수
Your
없는.
ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
뭔가 실현을 만들었구나. 여기에 일부러. 그리고 기억을 빼내서 넣어놨고.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
고대 마법의 흔적.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
아니 왜 오는 거지?
Who were they?
I don't know.
아.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
랄로?
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let
얘는
bygones be
촉이 굉장히
bygones.
좋네.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir,
잘못하면 얘
I must
죽겠는데?
insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
어.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
하긴 인간의 시점에서 바라보면 안 되겠구나.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
오. 야, 쟤가 더 센데. 뭐야? 어? 야, 잠깐만 이거 엄청 세 보이는데? 오.
I know a way out.
운 좋게 살았네.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
역시
totally
이
unaffected by my
교수보다
magic.
강했구나.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting
뭐야,
ceremony to get to.
호그와트야 벌써? 와, 추억 돋는다. 미치겠다, 저 기차. 와, 호그와트 벌써 다 왔네? 요렇게? 뭔가 뽕이 차오르네요, 이거. 아, 진짜. 미치겠다. 야, 도입 부분 진짜 잘 만들었는데? 야, 이제 기숙사 배정 받겠구만.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
오,
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
슬리데린이요? 마지막 끝내려다가 이제 발견했나 보네.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
교장?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
아, 막 끝났구나.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
야, 왜 이렇게
If you're
까탈스러워?
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
아, 그래. 요거지.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
과연 어디로 되려나?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences. and
그러니까요, 자기가 하는 것도 아닌데.
preconceptions, certain expectations.
탐험하고 싶어.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as
수업을
well.
들으라 이건가?
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
야망?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
권력?
I detect a growing
권력까진
sense
딱히
of
필요 없는데.
ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
그래? 저 마지막 그 문장이 4개 중에 하나가 기숙사 고르는 건가 보네? 오케이. 가자.
You belong in Slytherin.
아무튼 왠지 야망의 슬리데린 느낌 살짝 나긴 했는데 진짜 슬리데린이었구나. 이걸 감사하다고 해야 되나? 모르겠네요.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's
퀴디치.
Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
이제 기숙사로 가겠구나.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
안 끼는 데가 없어.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin.
여기구나.
In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
오, 역시 뱀이군. 하긴 이게 슬리데린이지.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
와, 괜찮은데?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
퀘스트 시작. 호그와트에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 저쪽이구나, 휴게실. 이렇게 맵에 표시해주네. 어떻게 가라고? 뱀의 비늘 같기도 하고. 여기구나. 근데 공들여서 잘 만들었다.
Introductions are in order.
말이 엄청 많구만. 이멜다, 오미니스,
Who's?
세바스찬?
No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
그래도
Glad you're
영화한테
feeling all right.
공격받은 거 다 알고 있나 보네. 그래도 꽤 재밌었어.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more
애들이
later.
착하네.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
금지된 주문
Seems I
같은
may
거
have met a
말하는
kindred
거겠지?
spirits. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
오, 저게 다 뱀인가?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
얘가 비행 실력은 전설. 그거는 안 될 것 같은데. 약간 그래도 립 서비스는 해야겠지?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
꽤나 지략가인가 본데.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
얘네들이랑 이렇게 얘기하는 거 보면 많이 만날 거니까 그런 거겠지? 아 뭐야? 밖에가 물가였어?
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
잠깐만
memorable
왜
arrival.
눈을 안 보지? 눈도 이상한 거 같고.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible.
장님인가?
I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
기너.
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
아 그래요? 그건 몰랐네요.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not
혈통이
something I'm
좋구만.
especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
아무튼 만나서 반가웠다.
Thank you, Ominous.
대왕
Very
오징어.
nice to meet you.
Pleasure was
아,
all
여기서도
mine.
볼 수 있으려나?
Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
그래? 아, 여기 계시는구나.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
OW?
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
와,
Here you are.
뭐야? 어?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all
Field
that's
guide.
expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
그러게요. 들어오자마자 시험이라니.
What do you mean it will keep track of
정말
what I'm learning?
최악이네.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
잠깐만, 이거 열 수 있나?
I certainly
Ah,
would have appreciated something
문자네.
like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Protego!
잠깐만.
Revelio!
아. 켈피 조각상. 얘는 언제 나타났냐? 아, 필드 가이드 챌린지는 경험치를 획득하는 유일한 방법. 마법사 레벨. 야, 이것도 참 할 게 많구나.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for
잠깐, 이거 좀 열고 싶은데?
like that,
어?
inside and outside of the class.
뭔가 따라오는데. 어? 멀리 떨어져 있으면 또 이렇게 경고하는구나. 무섭네, 무서워.
Protego!
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get
프롤로그?
around a bit quicker. Your
빠른
field
이동인가?
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
아, 빠른 이동이구나. 오. 호그와트는 크게 두고요. 지도의 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간, 휴게실과 연회장. 초록 플루 불꽃은 자신의 기숙사 휴게실을 비롯해 발견한 불꽃들을 나타낸다. 회색은 미발견. 알로호무라요? 뭔가 또 여는 그런 주문인가 보네요. 오른쪽은 탑, 도서관, 온실 같은 교육과 관련된 시설. 아, 여기.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These
괜찮네.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
와.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms
어둠의
and
마법
defense against the
방어랑
dark
마법
arts
수학.
classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
호그스미드? 문방구인가?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
아무튼 가봅시다.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
야,
Judging by
빡세네.
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
뭔가
He's
밥
been
한 바
terribly vague as to the events preceding your
뭐라고 해야
arrival,
돼? 막걸리처럼
specifically about what happened after that
버터에다가
awful dragon attack. My
버터만
suspicion is that
나면서
there's more to the story than a search
맥주가
for
아닐까요?
belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
이걸 말해야 되나? 그래도 굉장히 친절한 것 같은데.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
그래도
I
알아서
shouldn't say more.
끊는구나.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig,
그러니까 바로 왔네.
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
요즘 이젠 피구 교수네?
Revelio.
여기 있다. 중앙홀 분수. 세이렌. 이건 뭐야? 뭔가 빛나는데. 나중에 주문을 얻어야 되나?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
이 뭐 별 얘기 아니었지?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever
잔소리가 많나
enchantment we
보네.
included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
지도? 메인 퀘스트구나. 스토리 진전에다가 새로운 기능이 해제된다. 일부 퀘스트는 마법이 랩의 필요 사항이 중독되지 않아 잠겨 있을 수 있다. 그렇군. 수업 들으라 이거구나. 요거부터 가볼까?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.